you call it?
Lotto, tax lotto.
Tax lotto. Oh, tax lotto.
Like Powerball and that.
You don't pay taxes, do you?
Yeah, eh?
Oh. Do you pay taxes like we pay taxes?
I think you guys get a little bit worse, don't you?
Yeah.
I think your taxes are higher.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you pay council tax?
Council tax?
Yeah.
What's that?
Like you've got to pay like for your home. Tax.
See, this is where they had trouble here. Actually, funny you should say this, because my name, when you live somewhere, your name is written on the utility bills, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, ours aren't. So.
No, not utility bills. You've got to be on the, what we call a electoral roll.
Yeah, I'm not on that.
That's still the case. You'd have to be on the electoral, and you still have to pay.
And they did.
It's exactly the same.
I don't. Nothing that I have. I've got like bank statements that come to my address.
Yeah.
But apart from that, I don't have any other proof of address because, well, and on my license, I've got my address.
I was like, I had to get a tenant agreement.
Well, I had to write a stat dec.
So.
A statutory declaration, saying and get it signed by a policeman saying agreeing to say that I was telling the whole truth, nothing but the truth.
Yeah.
But to prove, So yeah.
Here, do you reckon there'll be a surprise eviction
Tonight, maybe. I wouldn't rule it out.
See you later, John.
Yeah, I think I've only got a couple of weeks left. Yeah.
Couple of weeks.
Yeah. No, I'm not worried about that.
No, I think that as well. Then.
What about you?
Yeah. Definitely. Yeah. But I
don't really care anymore because I realise that I'm not. I think other people maybe deserve it a little bit more than me.
Yeah.
Do you think that?
Yeah.
Because they're more into it than what I am.
Like someone like Andrew would deserve it more than anyone, I reckon. Just to because that'd do wonders for his confidence and that. And obviously for the money, someone like Steve, so he can get his bits and pieces.
Do what he wants. Yeah. But then I think like people like Corin and Mario. Well, look at what they're willing to go to start the program. Maybe that's the attitude you should have, because I definitely don't have that.
No, but I
just want to have mates in here.
I look at them and I think, like, yeah, they're much more better housemates than I am, however.
Because they're into it much more.
I just like being involved.
Yeah. Like when Mario said like, you got to look at it from mine and Corin's perspective. Like we've been trying to get on the show for like 10 years and that, and I'm like, yeah. So
I'm just happy that I was
involved. Because they like Mario said, he'd be very, very disappointed if he left now because he hasn't spent long enough on the show. I don't think like that for a second. I'm so grateful to even got in. Like think of all the thousands of people and all those people that had to go home that day.
Does the quality of first class differ from each company?
Slightly. BA's is slightly different to Emirates. Virgin doesn't have a first class. They have something called upper class, which is quite different to Emirates first class. But my favourite of all of them that I've flown with is the Emirates one.
Does it have like a cocktail bar?
Emirates are great.
Yeah, actually, the Virgin, the upper class has an actual bar that you can go to on the plane.
Yeah, I've seen it in a James Bond movie in Quantum of Solace, I think.
Yeah, and it's quite. I was telling Rachel, it's the only flight where I've not been nervous. When I flew from Heathrow to Tokyo, I was in the upper class. I was just in the upper class bar the whole flight. I was there for 10 hours.
Did you get drunk?
No, I didn't drink any alcohol. I just had sodas, but because it was a night flight, majority of people were asleep, and so it was just the cabin crew still awake. So we all just sat around the bar chatting. They told me all their funny stories of flights and passengers and stuff like that, and the time just flew by. Before I knew it, the pilots came back and had obviously not alcoholic drink, but because they need a break from flying, so they'd come to the bar and I'd chat to them. It it really gave me a real insight to how their lives worked. And I thought that was, before I knew it, there was like pilots saying we're now making our descent at I can't remember the name.
Nagasaki.
No, not Nagasaki. Nagasaki's nowhere near Tokyo, but Nagara Airport, something. So it's not called Tokyo Airport. There's a name for it. We're coming to land.
Just 10-hour flight, is it to Tokyo?
Yeah, I think it was 11. Maybe 10 and a half, 11, something like that.
It's about the same as to LA, isn't it?
Yeah.
And how much did the tickets cost, if you don't mind anything else?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
They were present.
Oh, cool.
Wouldn't have been cheap, probably 7 or 8 grand, you reckon, Mo?
Probably.
Oh, that's not a lot of money.
Is that a common thing, is it?
No, yeah, I think it is, because, you know, they said that the eviction of Corin, blah, 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 and blah.
Yeah, see?
They never said anybody else, did they?
You're smarter than you look. That's exactly what I said last night, and I got
Could be absolutely all of us.
I got shot down. I said,
No.
because I said...
Nothing's out of the realms of
I said exactly
reasonability.
that. I said, now, if you listen carefully,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure, I can't remember, they said the eviction for Corin, Keely, and Rachel has
is
been
now
cancelled.
has
They
been
never
void.
said the eviction full
They never
stop
said full
has been
stop.
cancelled.
They never said full stop at all.
Exactly.
So you just expect the unexpected all the time.
But that's what I said, and they all went, no, it's the eviction completely. And I went,
Nah, it's not.
all right, but I'm not ruling it out.
Just don't
Definitely.
rule it out. Whatever happens, happens.
Yeah, I'm definitely not ruling it
I
out.
would never rule anything out, because I know... We might even get somebody in.
Yeah, I just can't see them. I can't see them.
I think they've really got to find out from Keys whether she wants to come back. If she wants to come back, then they'll probably bring 1. If she wants to go, they'll bring 2.
Yeah, I agree.
Because we're halfway, tomorrow's halfway.
Agreed. And I think it's got to be 2 girls.
And if that's the case, then it's going to leave 3 people on the last night.
Oh, maybe 1 boy, 1 girl.
Which is about how it should be, I would have thought. It's lovely in here, it's lush. It's hot in there. God, it's like walking into the Mediterranean.
Feels so empty in here now. Gotta be
Yeah, but
sad.
can you imagine what it's going to be like in a few weeks' time?
Like, let's see how excited everyone got when Stoney walked down the stairs. Because it's just
Another person!
Yeah, another person, yeah.
Yeah. Don't rule like that. I would definitely not rule anything out. It's just... It's Big Brother at the end of the day, isn't it?
It's actually quite exciting, really.
Eh?
It's actually quite exciting. I'm hoping it's not just their 90-second thing and then that's it. I'm hoping it is. There is something more.
I can't see it being that if they've got 600
I can't see him
people.
bringing down a whole crowd
Just
for a
for that.
90-second segment.
No.
I can't see him doing that.
They won't do that.
It's got to be something else
Either
to
someone
draw
coming in
attention.
or
Like,
somebody going out, or that video thing of ours will be shown live out there. I would have thought,
or something.
on the thing. And hopefully we see it at the same time.
Surely.
No. I think if you just go through this, just expect the unexpected every time and you're not going to be disappointed. You know what I mean?
That's right.
They've all been up since that
It's all right, the
announcement.
eviction's been cancelled, but stick everyone up, yeah.
Yeah, stick everybody up. We don't know what's going on the outside. It's a big sorry, but the votes have been verified, blah, blah, blah. What? What are you on about? And we'll all sit here pretending we're shocked because we didn't think it would happen.
I can't see Keely coming back. I don't know.
I don't know.
What do you reckon?
I don't know.
I didn't hear her speech though when she said that she wasn't coming back. But what?
No, she said she didn't want it. She said she was wanting to go home, but if you... in here. If
Yeah.
they're willing to have her in here and she's willing to do it,
Yeah.
you know, why not spend your healing time in here?
Yeah. But
Why
would she
not?
would she want to? Would she want to walk around here with crutches and that? I personally would come back because you may as well.
Yeah,
If they're
'cause
willing to have you back.
You can, yeah, that's right. And I'll be like, I don't know. I hope she does anyway. A privileged card and everything.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
she did with me. And there'll still be things you can do whether you got a cast on or not. You'll still be able to dress.